Hello and welcome back to this special edition of Frosthaven Solo Insane +3 Challenge, where we are now playing Blinkblade Solo Scenario, which I set up in the last video. This one's pretty hard, not gonna lie, especially playing without some of the more important items like power potions and muscle potions for our Blinkblade. So, not gonna lie, this is probably not gonna be as straightforward as we hope it will be, but let's hope the gods favor us. There is a very narrow path to get through here, and we shall start with experimental adjustments and temporal displacement. Okay, and okay, not too bad. Enemies cooperating at least, so let's do head start, which lets us move 3 to here. So this is quite important, and this is faster, so we're not taking down this tracker. So yeah, if you didn't watch my last video, you can only declare slow 6 times in the entire scenario. Right, so we do the move 3. This is quite important because this gets us in range to do temporal displacement bottom half for attack of 2 with the jagged sword. This will put a wound on this enemy, which is very important. And this is a good start. We shall then go invisible by taking 2 damage, doing 1 damage to all enemies within range 2 with our experimental adjustment here. Ruin Machine just takes a wound ticker, and these guys obviously all do nothing. Alright, next turn we have to go slow to make sure we don't get attacked, so we'll do Drive Recharge, and then we'll do Stab them all, which is a new card we've got. And the crucial thing with Stab them all is you don't lose any damage by playing on slow. Right, Shooter first, they do nothing. And Machine does nothing. And now it's our turn. We do 2 heal with Drive Recharge, get a regen. And we shall do Stab them all for 1 EXP. Attack 2, attack 2, attack 1. So let's go attack 2 here. We ideally want this guy to be in like 5 range. We also need to get this guy down. So a lot of things we need to kill here. So let's do attack 2 here. Really want some of my rolling modifier here. And then attack 1 maybe. Okay, this is good enough. This is good enough. And of course that was a slow round, so I need to remember to do this. Very important. You know what, let's just make it super obvious that I don't need to remember to do this, because I really don't want to replay this if I manage to succeed. And also need to remember, unlike other scenarios, there are no doors here. This will just open automatically. So let's highlight this as well. Okay, so next round I will go fast, and this is where Power Leak comes in. And we'll do a make it count, bottom half. Hopefully we will kill both of these guys, if they cooperate. Shield 1's fine, that's also fine. Alright, let us Power Leak first. So we do get poisoned, but we do also get EXP. And we need attack 4 to kill here. And I really do want to kill here. So let's heavy blade this to make it attack 5. That's fine with me. Okay. That's good enough for the kill. And then we have attack 4, but now we get this card, which is why I took this perk when I leveled up earlier. This gives me a +2, so this makes attack 6. Yeah, and it basically says on your next attack, discard to get +2. So this is attack 6 now this way. And that's 7, that's a kill. It's really good. And then we also have move 2 as well, and attack 2 wound. What are these guys doing? So I could avoid a source of damage by just staying out of the way here. Or I can come over and drop wound on these guys, because this guy's immune to wound. But I think it's probably better just to avoid damage. Like getting hit is highly unnecessary. So I think we'll just move here and attack 2. And that's okay. I think I will take the poison off. And I think I will white card on this guy. Right. And we get some coins. Here, move of 1. So maybe put you here. And attack of 4 minus 1, 3. And we have armor. That's 2. And shield 1. And then you die from the wound. Move 1, attack nothing, and move 1, attack nothing. Right, next round is slow again. And we're doing Twin Strike, bottom half, to set Earth for next round. For a McFlurry. Okay, well this is bad. Kind of wasted my turn there a little bit. Interesting. So this is telling me that if I go here, I avoid one source of attack, right? Okay, I think we probably just do that. We use the boots to move 2. And we'll set Earth. Heal 2. Oops. And we'll do attack 2 and attack 2. So 1, 2, and attack 2 again. And 1. Immune to wound. Ruin Machine goes here and does attack of 2 on me. 1 more armor. Nothing. And then 1, 2, 3. And that's it. We'll go fast now with McFlurry. It's gonna be tricky to kill here. At least these guys are not attacking, so that's okay. So let's move 3 first. So let's go here. This is a shuffle, right? Yeah. Next time I'm not moving. Okay, let's go here. We shall take 1 damage, get 1 ward, and EXP, bottom half of Reckless Orc. We'll consume the earth for EXP. So this is attack of 4. We absolutely have to kill here. I don't want to be taking any more damage from these guys, so I think we're just lucky dice here. So attack of 4. 6, that's a kill. We take that, and attack of 4 here. Okay, then the Ruin Machines, you just take some damage. And you will also take damage. And that's it. Right, now we go slow again. And this is a long rest. Please cooperate. This is okay, I think. Attack of 2 on me. Miss, and attack of 2. 3, so we take 1 damage from the ward. Okay, then we long rest. 2 health back. Get our items back, crucially. What are we losing here? Let's have a look. Oops. My bad. I shouldn't be doing that. That was a mistake. Let's get our cards back. Okay, what am I doing? So I need this for sure. Need that for sure. Probably just lose experimental adjustment here. Everything else we need to keep. What's my next turn? Am I power leaking again? Probably. Go power leak with some kind of bottom half attack. Probably like just make it count and power leak here. Because I definitely need a long rest again. So I'll probably just lose experimental adjustment now. Okay, so we need to kill, so let's go fast again. So we don't set this ticker. What's better here? Power leak or stab them all? Maximum damage, right? So this will be attack 4 plus 2, but then we can wound both sides. I think this is better. Let's try it anyway. They're exploding. Oh no. Oh dear. Alright then. Let's hope we kill something. Gonna have to get very lucky here. So, get poison ourselves. Probably have to take the poison off right away. So this is attack 4. If I draw a +2, this will be a 6. Potentially could kill 1. That would be good. So let's do... We're definitely applying wound. Attack 5 with a heavy sword. Let's try to kill at least 1 maybe. Yeah, okay, attack 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Immobilize and wound. And then attack 4 here. Miss. I think he's dying anyway, so I think we'll just leave it with the glancing potion. And then I think we'll just do attack 2. Try to kill this. Yeah, even if I draw -1, this should be a kill. So, oh, of course we quit. Why not? Alright, at least one of them's dead. We're down here. Let's hope we survive. So here we do attack 3 on us with armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. And then they explode. For trap damage, which I think is 8 on level 6. Yep. Great. Wonderful. So, I think then I have to set, so what I got now, 3 rounds of slow left. 1 round I need to set this. 1 round I need to long rest. So 1 round I need to set this up. 1 round I need to long rest, so I guess I'm losing you on the long rest. And I have exactly 1 round left. Yeah, I think definitely probably just set this now. No, I think we need to long rest first, then we set. Yeah, so long rest now. So another slow turn. Take this down by 1. Oh, when they die, of course, before I do any of that stuff. Before I mess this up. So yeah. When all enemies in the room are dead, read section 1. So let's read section 1 now. What are you doing? Foreteller, please.
Alerted now to your presence, the facility marshals its defenses. In the next corridor, hinged panels flip open at your entrance, bristling with cannons which are ready to launch a barrage of artillery. That clock sounds like it's ticking faster, so the only thing left to do is run. Luckily, speed is one of your specialties.
Yeah, there we go. So special rules, place 1 2-hexed corridor on tile A. So fortunately, everything's taken care of by Tabletop Simulator. All ancient artillery is immune to damage and forced movement. No part of any jump movement or teleport can enter any hex on map 11F, which is this tile. Doesn't say here for some reason. Don't know why. Does it say on here? No. But this is 11F. So basically you can't jump or teleport here. So there we go. So you can't jump to the door, you can't teleport to the door, you can't kill the cannon, nor can you push them. So you have to run this gauntlet. Of course I killed the enemy last round. Yeah. So these guys should have drawn a card, although they can't really hit me. Because I'm completely out of sight here, tucked away. This is a wall. Okay, yeah, that definitely wouldn't have hit me, for sure. Okay, so now's a new turn. I will declare slow because I want to long rest, and I take this down by 1. And what I will do is I will drive recharge, and I will double time here. What are they doing? Nothing, because they can't hit me. Yeah, so you have to run past all of this, basically, which is pretty crazy, but we have a way. I don't think I've done Dynamo. Pretty sure I haven't. I'll double check the video later. Too absorbed in this. So this is the first time we'll play double time for the bottom half, which will be fun. So this is, on your next 3 turns while fast, trigger all fast ability twice. And we'll play the top half of Drive Recharge. Oh no, that wasn't a long rest. What am I saying? I'm actually playing cards. I got confused. Sorry, ignore this. It would have been initiative 99 anyway, because this is that. Sorry, my opening door completely reset my train of thought there. Yeah, so I'll play Drive Recharge to get 2 time tokens. No way. What am I doing? This is a long rest. Ugh, I shouldn't have played any cards. My bad. This was a long rest turn. So I just get... I don't think I've done any HP yet. So yeah, gain 1 time token and then just 2 HP. Reset items. Yep. Perfect. And round. Now I play Drive Recharge plus double time, which means I lose 1 more charge here and gain 1 more time token. Artillery, so I'm not going to do anything, I don't think. Yeah, there's no way of them hitting me from this angle. That's cool. I will get... Now I get 2 time tokens. So I'm on 4 time tokens. So the goal is not to declare slow again. And we'll set double time now. Of course I long rested and I would have lost that card. Yeah, everything's getting out of order a little bit. My bad. I'll try to play a bit slower. Okay, now we do the amazing Run Forest Run turn, where we will go fast, because we can't declare any more slow, and at least for a little while. And we'll do Power Leak and stab them all. Okay, what are we doing here then? We can basically ignore this. So we will flip on our rough boots, which we just bought in the last video. This one says, during your turn, add +1 move to all your move abilities. All your move abilities. So this becomes move 3, and this becomes a move 4 + 4, so it's 8, right? But because of double time, when I go fast, I trigger all my fast twice. Let's just bring them to the board so we can see this in action properly. If you haven't seen your Blinkblade do this before, this is pretty cool. So let's put the camera here as well. Right, so what am I doing? So first thing to do is Power Leak. So this is a move 3 +1 from my rough boots. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I trigger fast, which is move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I trigger fast again because of double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it puts me here. The rough boots only ever adds +1 to here because this is just 1 move. Then we do move 2 with the rough boots extra 1. And then we trigger that again from fast. So 1, 2. And then we do 1, 2. Rough boots give me 1 more move. And I do 1. And I have 1 move exactly left to spare as I open this door. And this gives me 1 EXP as well. Now, what happens when I open this door? Right, when door 2 is open, read section 2. So let's read it together.
Finally, you arrive at the main laboratory, where a control console greets you. These ancient, cold-chipped devices look as enticing as gold. Before you can salvage, you should probably turn off the switch that triggered the countdown. But to do so, you must defeat the console's guardian, an automaton that rises out of the gloom like a mountain. A mountain with firearms. With a few quick taps, you ready your gear, only to discover the unfettered equipment on its giant internal clock somewhere has the ability to synchronize with you. Darting around at a preternatural speed, you realize your enemy has also accelerated, matching your pace. Reversing, you slow down to evaluate, but the automaton slows down as well, to the point where neither of you can move, and you both reach a halted stalemate. You can't stand frozen in time staring at each other forever, so you need to rethink your tactics here. You admire the automaton's ability to synchronize, and wonder if it has the capacity to admire you as well. This fight will be well matched.
Okay, first thing is all the ancient artilleries die. Yeah, so you never needed to fight them. Let's get rid of all of them. Next thing, the steel automaton reacts to your speed. On rounds in which you declare slow, its shield value increases by 1, and it cannot perform move abilities. On the rounds in which you declare fast, it has no shield, cannot gain shield, and gets +2 to all its attacks, which we've just declared fast, obviously for this round. So it gets a thing. What is this thing? Range 3 attack. Okay, so basically it can't reach us if we just stay here, and we'll just stay here then in that case. No need to move forward. Okay, so then he does nothing. All of you guys are dead. And that's end round. Now we shall go forward and strike. And our goal here is to do Reckless Org and Twin Strike. And of course we've lost Power Leak. That was a lost card. And this is down here. What's the alternative? I don't think there's a better alternative, because he's not quite close enough to us and we just need to go and hit him now. So yeah, move 3 will get us in range and we just hit him. He's attacking us, which means we're probably losing a card, but that's okay. So we will trigger this again. So move 3, 1, 2, 3, add air. That's all fine. Obviously the fast just makes this a Pierce 4, but Pierce doesn't matter because on fast rounds he cannot gain shield and has no shields. So we'll do attack of 5 + 2 is 7, because fast triggers it twice. But we do take 2 damage and get 2 XP. So this is attack of 7, and we'll add wound, add sword. Hopefully we'll hit him hard. So let's attack 8, rolling. So let's attack 9. And the wound. And I think we all need to short rest here. So I think we'll heal. Maybe we'll survive the hit. Probably not. I think we can loose stab them all. That's fine. Alright, so he hits me, but remember he has +2 damage, so this is attack. So he takes a wound first. And then he has attack of 8. +2 is 9. I do have armor, so unless he misses, this doesn't really matter. Yep, doesn't really matter, so we just lose a card. What should I lose here? So I'm definitely doing this again. I could do this to buy time, and then I lose that. So what's my turn? Let's think. Let's say I lose a card and I have exactly 3 cards left, which means I get to do 1 more turn, short rest, and then maybe 1 more turn. Or I can just stun him next round. But then I've basically got no cards left to play. So yeah, either way I think we are just down to exactly 1 round. Right. So I'll probably want to just keep the bottom half attack then. I think we'll just lose Flurry here. I think so. Right, so lose a card, then even if I play Flurry to stun, that's a lost card, then I don't have enough cards left. So I just want to keep the damage now. And hopefully the damage is enough to kill. Right, declare fast again. And we do Reckless Org again, and we just attack with this. Hopefully if we hit jackpot here. Okay, so this is final charge of double time. So again we take 2 damage, get 2 XP. So this is attack 5, 7. Plus this makes it attack 9. Crit, and you're dead because you have no shield. And we get to move 2 and just take out this coin. And there we go. I don't think I did Dynamo. Pretty sure I didn't. What was it? Attack 5, 7, 9 with this. 18. I think he had 16 damage, so I don't think we did Dynamo. But I'll double check after the end of the video, just to make sure. But yeah, there we go. That is Blinkblade Solo Scenario. So yeah, there's a very narrow path on insane difficulty at my level. Of course, if you have power potion, muscle potion, things like that, it will make it easier. Just means clearing the first room is much nicer. Hopefully, if you're stuck on this scenario, the double time boots plus stabamo plus power leak give you some ideas on how to get around this. There's another way of doing it. If you took on level 5, you took breakneck speed, which allows you to play 3 cards instead of 2. That does help, but I typically find breakneck speed doesn't help with the first room on insane difficulty, because the first room is basically a DPS challenge, and breakneck speed doesn't contribute at all, whereas power leak contributes to damage, and double time also contribute to damage, which is why I think this is a better way of solving this problem if you are playing on insane difficulty. And of course, yeah, I mean, we need to get a bit lucky here. If I didn't crit, we'd probably be having a lot of problems. But the advantage of Blinkblade's deck is it is so small and you're doing so many attacks, especially with cards like Stab 'em All and Double Time, you will be drawing a crit at some point. So even if I didn't crit there, and if I just critted better here, I would have had more time to deal with this run. So yeah, it all works out in the end. But yeah, hopefully I didn't do anything majorly wrong. I will rewatch the video, of course, and replay if I did, but I hope I didn't. But yeah, let's read the conclusion together, and then we'll pick up the special items. So, conclusion.
It seems a shame to defeat the automaton. You have the feeling the unfettered would understand your drive and worth in ways the rough, practical folk of Frosthaven do not. Still, you're not above dismantling the machines. You do so as quickly as you can, crawling into a nook in the console and fiddling with the mechanism until you uncover which ones control the internal clock. The countdown grinds to a halt, and you begin assessing the other equipment. Now, you can tinker with its innumerable capabilities at your own leisure. With that infernal clock silent, you have all the time in the world.
Yep, there we go. So we could choose to get extra perk, but again, who would do that, right? Who would do that? Let's get our recalibration trigger. There we go. So what does it do? It says during your turn, perform one of the 2 following abilities. Lose 1 card from your hand to gain 3 time tokens. Amazing. So this actually combined with drive recharge. Where'd you go? Will give us 2 plus 3, 5, plus 2. So that will give us 7 time tokens if I ever want to do the mastery here, declare fast for 7 consecutive rounds. It doesn't mean you have to lose a card from your hand. Lose doesn't mean discard. You actually lose a card completely into the lost pile. So, but it is an option of how to do the final mastery. Although I'm not sure if Blinkblade will have time left to do it, but we'll see. Or I can lose 2 time tokens and recover up to 2 of my discarded cards. So this kind of acts as a major stamina potion at the cost of 2 stamina. It is an interesting item. Certainly changes how we've been playing Blinkblade, which is cool. It is a small item as well, which is nice. Probably might drop a lucky dice here actually. White card is super good if you see in this game. I think the ability to just get like 3 time token is pretty powerful, or just recovering 2 discarded cards. This item is particularly good for a slow blade who doesn't really care about time token accumulation. Yeah, let's put it somewhere. Let's put you here. Cool. What else? I don't think I did Dynamo. I'm pretty sure I didn't. It would be cool if I did. Because I get another perk, but I'll double check the video like I said. And then scenario 1. Don't think I need to track any of these things. So 90 gold now. I definitely don't get inspirations, so need to remember to get rid of that because that was a solo scenario. We got a bunch of EXP though, which is nice. So if we do manage to do another mission, we'll certainly do another mission. So probably get to level 7 and then Toby the Blinkblade will be retiring. Okay, I think that's it. Let's delete map. And get rid of you, get rid of the markers. Alright, there we go. I'll cut there. Like I said, I'm going on holiday, so I'll be releasing this video sometime during my holiday trip. So there will be something to tide you over. I don't know if I got enough time left to record a proper scenario, so maybe this will have to be it until I'm back from my holidays to record more Frosthaven content. So thanks very much for watching, and see you next time.